Okay, so get this. We're diving into a real-life mystery.
Ooh, exciting.
It all starts in this zombie video game called Ben and Ed.
Ben and Ed, all right.
Like, on the surface, it's, you know, silly, cartoony, gore, you know.
Right.
You play as Ed. He's a zombie.
Okay.
And he's trying to save his buddy Ben from, like, this deadly game show.
Oh, wow.
But there's a twist.
Okay.
Like, hidden underneath all that is something that sent chills down players' spines and launched this crazy internet scavenger hunt.
So it's more than just a game.
Yeah.
What makes this one so fascinating is how it like blurs the lines between fiction and reality. It's not just like a story in the game.
Yeah.
It went out into the real world, like these hidden clues and packages and
And it all
bizarre objects and stuff.
it all started with a secret ending.
Okay.
Like, imagine you beat this game.
Yeah.
You're expecting, you know,
Right, like a happy ending.
like a reunion, you know, all happy, and then bam,
Oh.
it's a jump scare,
What?
a creepy message,
Uh-oh.
and GPS coordinates.
Whoa, really?
Not just any coordinates, though.
Okay.
These point to a forest in Essen, Germany.
No.
Somebody actually went to these coordinates.
Oh, wow.
And what they found is still debated today.
So, like, straight out of a, like, thriller novel.
I know.
So this German musician, he hears about this online. He goes to the forest, finds a hidden package, and inside is this tore up photo of this creepy doll.
Ugh.
Some weird drawings, and an iPod.
An iPod.
Yeah, but this wasn't just like some random iPod.
Good.
It belonged to the game's art director, Dominic Plasman.
Okay.
And it was full of his personal emails and like concept art for an unreleased game.
Hold on. So this iPod full of personal stuff just shows up
No, right.
in a random package.
It's crazy.
How did it even get there?
Right. And Plasman himself said he hadn't seen it in years.
Oh, that's so creepy.
I know. It gets even weirder.
Okay, wait. So those GPS coordinates
Yeah.
weren't the only ones.
Right. So as this whole thing like blows up online,
Yeah.
this Spanish YouTuber named Burst Gamer
Okay.
becomes obsessed.
Understandably.
Yeah, so he makes videos about the game, like analyzes every little clue.
Wow.
He even flew out to Germany to
fun.
interview the game developers.
No.
Their response, well, made things even more suspicious.
Okay, so what did they say?
Well, they said they had nothing to do with it.
Nothing to do
The
with.
secret ending or the Facebook page, that popped up after the game's release, but instead they blamed this mysterious fourth developer named Benedict.
Benedict, wait a minute.
Yeah.
One of the main characters in the game is named Benedict.
Yeah.
Coincidence.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
The internet went crazy.
Everyone-
It was like, is Benedict, you know, like a disgruntled developer or some like prankster who's into like creepy stuff?
Right.
Or was there something else going on?
Yeah. And while everyone's trying to figure this out, the Ben and Ed Facebook page
Yeah.
keeps dropping more clues,
Like what?
like cryptic images,
Okay.
weird messages,
Yeah.
even hints about other locations.
Wow.
Burst Gamer, you know, fueled by all this hype,
Yeah.
follows these new leads
Okay.
and discovers another package.
Where?
This time in France.
Out of here.
And guess what?
What?
The items inside
Yeah.
match the ones found in Germany.
Whoa, this is like a classic ARG, right?
What's that?
An alternate reality game. It's designed to, you know, blur those lines between fiction and reality.
Okay.
And it pulls you into this story that goes across, you know, different platforms. And, and this one was getting like creepier and creepier.
I bet. Yeah, so then things take a dark turn
Okay.
when the Facebook page posts this disturbing video called Manifest.
Manifest. Okay.
It showed like graphic images of self-harm, even a severed foot,
Oh, God.
and like a man drawing the ARGs, like creepy symbols.
Okay.
It was definitely not the like lighthearted zombie fun we started with.
So this video like sparked a ton of debate.
I bet.
Like, was it real or was it staged? Was someone actually hurting themselves for this ARG?
Right.
Even one of the game developers reported the video saying, like, he was worried about whoever was behind it.
Oh, wow. So they took it down.
Yeah, it was taken down pretty quickly.
Okay.
And the Facebook page went dark for a while.
So did that Like, end the mystery?
Well, everyone was, like, wondering if it had gone too far.
Yeah.
But then, like a ghost in the night, the Facebook page came back.
Really?
Yeah. And this time, with a third set of coordinates.
Oh, no.
This time in Italy.
Italy, wow.
Yeah, and another package was found. More bizarre items.
Oh, bizarre items.
Yeah, this third package felt different, though.
Different how?
The clues were more abstract.
Okay.
Like, it lost that sense of urgency, and the trail kind of went cold.
So, did it just end there?
Yeah, the last Facebook post was in December 2021.
So that's where the ARG ends?
Seemingly, yeah.
Wow. With a trail of unanswered questions, and unresolved clues.
And then Sluggerfly.
The game developers?
Yeah, they tried to, like, distance themselves from the whole thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they put a message in the trailer for their next game.
What did it say?
Stop researching. We have nothing to do with Ben.
Was that a real plea?
Yeah, or was it just another part of the game?
Right. I mean, this is where the real mystery begins. Was this all a marketing stunt by the developers?
Right.
Or was it this enigmatic Benedict?
Yeah.
Whose motives are still a mystery?
Totally.
So many questions.
I know, it's enough to make your head spin.
I know.
And that's why it's still so interesting, you know? People are still fascinated by it. Right. Ben and Ed ARG might be, you know, dormant for now.
Yeah.
But the mystery lives on.
And who knows what secrets are still waiting to be uncovered.
Exactly.
So, what stood out to you about this story so far?
Yeah, what do you think's going on?
What do you think is going on here?
Let us know.
Yeah, after. We'll be right back.
With more of the deep dive.
The deep dive. All right, so we've got this mystery.
Yeah.
Creepy clues all over Europe.
Right.
This shadowy Benedict. And tons of questions.
Yeah.
So let's try and make some sense of it. What are some of the leading theories about what actually went down with the Ben and Ed ARG?
Well, one of the most popular theories is that Benedict is a real person, like completely separate from the developers.
Okay.
Who just became, like, fixated on the game.
Yeah, like an obsessed fan.
Exactly. Maybe they saw something in it that no one else did, like some hidden meaning or message, and that's what sparked this whole ARG.
That obsessed fan theory really makes you think about...
It does.
Like, all that weird stuff in the packages.
Ooh, yeah.
The pictures, the drawings, the bone.
Right. It's like someone with a deep, maybe unhealthy interest in the game.
And what about that iPod?
Yeah, that's the thing.
With all the art director stuff.
That seems a little too real for a marketing stunt, don't you think?
It does. Like, who would just give that up?
Right. It feels more like someone going rogue, you know?
Trying to, like, get into the game somehow.
Exactly. Like, almost become part of it.
Kind of creepy.
It is, but okay. Yeah. So, say Benedict Aras fan.
Right.
What's the motive? Like, what are they trying to do?
Right. Was it all just for fun?
Yeah.
Or are they trying to say something?
Right. Like, what's the message behind this puzzle?
It's the biggest question.
It is, and it's what makes it so fascinating. Makes you think about, like, the darker side of fandom.
Yeah.
How obsession can go too far.
Okay, but let's look at it another way.
Okay.
What if the whole thing was a marketing stunt by the developers?
Right. I mean, think about it.
Yeah.
It got everyone talking about the game.
It did.
Created so much buzz.
Yeah.
And in the end, more people probably bought it.
Right. It is a pretty smart strategy.
From a marketing perspective, it's brilliant.
Yeah.
I mean, ARGs are really good at building hype and getting people talking.
Right. They tap into that.
Yeah.
Like human desire to solve puzzles.
Exactly. And this one, with all the creepy stuff, it was like a viral marketing masterpiece.
And what about that message in the Hell LPI trailer?
Oh, yeah.
Telling people to stop researching.
Right. It almost feels like damage control, you know? Like, oh, this is getting out of hand.
Right.
Let's try and distance ourselves.
Exactly. But here's what I don't get.
Okay.
If it was a marketing stunt, why'd it just fizzle out?
Oh, that's a good point.
There was no big finish.
Right.
No, like, connection to the new game or anything.
You'd think they'd end it with a bang if they were trying to sell something?
Right. Makes it seem more like things got out of control.
Exactly.
So back to square one then.
Maybe, or maybe there's something else we haven't thought of.
Okay, like what?
Well, what if Benedict isn't one person?
Okay.
What if it's a group of people?
Oh, like a collective?
Yeah,
like
working together to create this puzzle.
Interesting.
Or maybe it was some kind of social experiment.
Okay.
You know, to see how online communities react to this kind of thing.
That's what I love about these deep dives.
Me too.
They make you think outside the box.
They do.
And they remind you that, especially online, the truth can be way stranger than fiction.
Absolutely. And sometimes the best mysteries are the ones that stay unsolved.
Right. The ones that leave you with more questions.
Exactly.
So what does all this mean for you, dear listener?
It's a reminder to, be aware of what we're consuming online, the communities we're part of, and the rabbit holes we go down.
Because what starts as fun can get really complex really fast.
And sometimes even disturbing.
Okay, so we've looked at the theories.
Yeah.
But what about that manifest video?
Right.
Was it real? Was it staged?
That video is key.
Yeah.
It gives us a way to look at this whole mystery.
Yeah.
It makes us think about authenticity, intent, and even the ethics of ARGs.
Yeah, that manifest video. It's definitely the most disturbing part of this.
Yeah, it makes you question, everything about the ARG.
Like, was someone really learn the lines that much?
Yeah, I mean, that's the power, but also the danger of a really well-made ARG.
Right.
It can be so convincing. The story, the community. People can lose track of what's real and what's not.
And that video with, the imagery and the symbols.
Right, it's meant to shock you, make you uncomfortable.
Yeah, it makes you think, what are they trying to do?
Exactly. Are they trying to say something, make a statement, or is it just a sick joke?
It's hard to know.
It is.
And it's caused a lot of debate.
Definitely. Some people think it was fake.
Okay.
Staged for attention.
Right.
But others think it was real.
Right.
Like a cry for help.
Yeah.
Using the game to reach out.
It's tough to say.
It is.
And that's what makes it so fascinating.
Yeah, it's like it shows you what you're thinking, you know? It makes you think about the dark side of the internet where people can hide and do things they wouldn't normally do.
So where does that leave us?
Well,
we've got the theories, the creepy video, but we still don't know.
Right. Who is Benedict?
Right.
And what was their goal?
And the worst part, we might never know.
It's possible the creators have disappeared.
Right.
The clues have stopped.
And the Facebook page is...
It's still there.
Yeah.
But it's like a monument to this mystery.
It's like a digital ghost story.
Exactly, like an urban legend passed around online.
And the fact that it's unsolved makes it even more...
I know. It's like the story keeps growing, even without the creators.
So if you're listening and you're intrigued, what can you do?
Well, the Facebook page is still there.
Okay.
You can go back, look at the posts, the pictures. Right.
Maybe you'll see something everyone else missed.
Right. Connect the dots.
Exactly. And you can join those online communities.
Right. Talk to other people.
Yeah. Share your theories.
Maybe someone out there will finally solve it.
It could happen.
Uncover the truth about Benedict.
Right. Or maybe the mystery will just keep going.
Yeah. I think that's the beauty of it.
It is. It shows how powerful stories are.
Yeah.
And how much we love the unknown.
Ben and Ed ARG, it's a mystery that might never be solved.
And that, I think, makes it even better.
Well said.
Sometimes the best stories are the ones that don't have all the answers.
The ones that stay with you.
Exactly.
That's all the time we have for today's deep dive.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, everyone.
As we went into the strange world of the Ben and Ed ARG.
It's been a wild ride.
Until next time.
Yeah.
Keep exploring, keep questioning, keep those minds curious.
And keep diving deep.
See you next time.